to RudiTuesday, a video series focused on mid-market companies who are looking to strengthen their market position, grow profitably, and increase the value of their business. The first Tuesday of each month, we offer a video that is meant to be informative, interactive, and fun. How is it going so far? I would love to hear your feedback about our series. Has it made you think more about your scalabilities and efficiencies to grow? Last month we talked about the best practices roadmap and the analysis of the 4 fundamental business elements of a company: sales, operations, finance, and organization. Our assessment tool either validates your notion of where the company is positioned or identifies gaps and opportunities for improvement. I hope this has been helpful. Once you complete the benchmark assessment and the gap analysis, we want you to move to the next phase of improved profitability, growth, and ongoing value creation. Let us continue with the roadmap approach and talk about EBITDA, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and appreciation. Focusing on the impact on EBITDA organization-wide will help you in creating ongoing value and give you basis to compare your business to your competition. Today's takeaways will be on 1. Selection of projects that bring maximum potential for improvement. 2. Separation of projects into short-term and longer-term. And 3. Full funding and support of selected projects. Many companies have initiatives or projects ongoing, but unfortunately they are often limited to a single business function, isolated from the activities of other functions within the company. As a result, the impact to the organization is diluted and does not maximize the value of the company. It is imperative that you pick the right projects, looking at them cross-functionally and identifying which ones have the greatest potential for company-wide improvements. Next, you want to look at the near-term and longer-term projects and create a timeline for the implementation of the improvements. Keeping in mind the limited resources, restrict the number of projects you undertake and balance the short-term and long-term in order to assure proper focus and utilization of your company's assets. Third, you want to make sure you have allocated the appropriate resources and funding requirements to complete your selected projects and to yield a net gain EBITDA transformation. Also very important, you want to identify a champion for each project and have that individual manage the project from inception to successful completion. Let me give you 2 examples, one in sales and the other in finance, of a client of ours with $25 million in annual sales, where an EBITDA transformation had a net positive effect on both the top and bottom lines. The sales element. The issues they dealt with were market share erosion, shipment delays, recurring back orders, lack of sales focus and execution, and an outdated commission plan. The solutions we helped them with: we implemented new communications process with operations, developed a promotional strategy with marketing, updated technical training with support from R&D, and adjusted commission plan to focus on targeted segments. These action steps increased sales by 15% and reduced cost of goods sold by 25%, resulting in a $750,000 increase in EBITDA annually. The cross-functional approach included operations, marketing, R&D, and finance to arrive at a solution that related positively to all business elements. On the finance side, issues we discovered: they did not compute profit margins by product group or segments, ignored opportunities for select pricing strategies, and cost reduction profit improvement initiatives were not readily identified. To address these issues, we helped them with the following solutions: implemented product line contribution margin analysis, We developed a series of initiatives to close gaps and improve profits. And this resulted in selective pricing, target costing initiatives, and cost reductions. These actions increased EBITDA by $350,000 annually. The cross-functional solution approach between finance, sales, and operations resulted in the implementation of initiatives to improve profitability and maximize value. These are just two examples of many. The trick is to prioritize your initiatives to maximize the cumulative increase in EBITDA each year. To recap, we talked about 3 important takeaways for an EBITDA transformation. 1, selection of projects that bring maximum potential for improvement. 2, separation of projects into short-term and longer-term. And 3, full funding and support of selected projects. With your focus on yearly EBITDA improvements, I will assure you that you will create ongoing value and continually improve both top and bottom lines of your business. Please visit our website, nextstagesolutions.com, and go to the RudiTuesday tab. You will find additional resources around this subject. Make sure to tune in each month for helpful tips. In January, we will focus on acquisitions and lessons learned. In February, we'll share tips on strategic partnerships and alliances. And in March, we'll talk about CFO mentoring and advising. Informative, interactive, and solutions to grow your business. So for now, it is goodbye, RudiTuesday.